YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a very filled video about tattooing in Germany. I'm going to be talking about the assumptions that I quit tattooing. Will I be tattooing in Germany? All the things I've learned about tattooing in another country, the rules, the regulations, the prices. I'm gonna hit on all of that. So if you're new here, I am a professional tattoo artist, and this is the first, yes, the first of a committed series that I'm going to start doing. Every Tuesday, I'm going to do Tattoo Talk Tuesday. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos from me. And if you have a topic about tattoos that you'd want to discuss and talk about, leave that in the comments down below, and I will be sure to check those out for Tattoo Talk Tuesdays. The first thing I wanna go ahead and get out there, I did not quit tattooing. I don't know why a lot of people have wrote me and said, why did you quit tattooing? Did you did I quit tattooing? No, I did not quit tattooing. Every time I move to a new place, I like to chill, I like to relax, I like to settle in. Especially with being in Germany, I want to travel, I want to go see the world, I want to do what I want to do when I want to do. I do not have to tattoo. Tattooing is my passion, it is my career. I worked my ass off for it. So with that being said, I can tattoo when I want to tattoo. I have a license, I can do it when I want to, where I want to, whatever. But right now, I'm just traveling and I have some other stuff going on that I'm about to tell you guys right now that I haven't said to anybody. In Germany, the licensing rules and all that stuff are a lot different. Now, I have tried to reach out to so many people here in Germany that are tattoo artists that do not want to talk to me at all. The only way they will talk to me is if I basically pledge myself to them and work in their tattoo shop, which I'm not trying to just go and, you know, pitch myself to one person and then be stuck there. I'm just trying to figure out information. So there's been a few people on Instagram that have told me some information, and then the rest I've had to figure out on my own. This whole process has just been a cluster. Apparently in Germany, to open up a tattoo shop, you do not have to have a tattoo artist license. Now, I do not know if the tattoo artists in shops, that they have a cosmetology license. I don't know what kind of license they have. If they have to take a bloodborne pathogen type of thing like you do in the United States, I don't know, because nobody will tell me. But what I do know is that when I went to a tattoo convention to buy some ink, they didn't need to see anything. They didn't need to see a license. They didn't need to have an account already set up. In the States, when you buy tattoo equipment from like a big company like TatSoul or Kingpin or anything like that, they actually call the shop that you work at to verify that you're a tattoo artist at that shop and you're not a scratcher. No, I just walked up to the counter at the tattoo convention and was like, hey, do you need to see my license? Like, no. And it was literally like all legit tattoo supplies, like Eternal ink. They had, I mean, Cheyenne, Hawk, like pins. They had tattoo machines galore, everything, stencil stuff. I mean, you name it, and anybody could buy it, which I thought was very sketchy and just cringy and just, I don't like that. What I am trying to do that I haven't talked to anybody about is get HBB approved. Now, if you're a military spouse and you know what I'm talking about, it's a home-based business. In Germany, you can open up a tattoo shop or tattoo facility in your home. Now, you can do this in the United States, but in the United States, the rules are a little bit different. You know, the health department has to come in, you have to have a sink, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty much the same thing here, but the rules aren't as strict. The health department still has to come in, but I don't believe you have to have a sink in the room and all this other stuff, yada, yada, yada. But I live in a village off of a military post. So with that being said, to get HBB approved, I have to, which I have this paper here, I can't show you because of all my information that's on it, but I will read basically the application process. I have to come up with a business name, like of a tattoo shop and everything. I have to pay 30 euro to the village city office manager and say, hey, I want a tattoo in your village. This is all my credentials. I am licensed, blah, blah, blah. If that person does not approve me, then I can just be shut down just like that. Now, if they say yes, then I will be approved to open up my own shop in my house. And then it's not just one person says yes and I go ahead and go. I have to get approved by him. Then the garrison commander has to say, okay, that's fine. And then after that, I'll be okay. But the lady at the office told me, make sure you let them know you won't be tattooing Germans, that you'll be only tattooing Americans, which I think is just like, why does it matter? I don't know. It's a whole tax process. So I'm pretty much the guinea pig. I'm the guinea pig for this whole situation. So actually tomorrow, if the office is open and everything, I have to drop off my packet, my paperwork, all my credentials, see if the guy says yes. If he says yes, then I go to the garrison commander, see if he says yes, then the health department has to approve me, then I have to get everything ready, and then my shop is up and running and I'm good to go. If I get shut down by the person in my village, it's all over and I have to go to plan B. If he says yes, but the garrison commander says no, then I have to go to plan B. So this is a whole process of me opening up my own business, my own shop in my home where I can pick and choose my clients that I want. It's a whole process with taxes, like I said, and all this stuff. So it's very, very complicated. Once I find out more stuff, then I will let you guys know. But I literally am the guinea pig for the situation. I have no idea what's going on, what to expect, because nobody's tried to do this before. So once I get more information, I will let you know. I'll do a whole video on this, but that's what I'm trying to do, is open up my own tattoo shop. My plan B situation is to obviously work in a shop. Now, I don't want to work in a shop because obviously I don't want to have to pay booth rent or, you know, get 50% taken out of every tattoo that I do. Plus, you know, having to learn how to charge in euro. If the place that I'm going to be working in, are they going to have American plugs or are they going to have all European plugs? Because I have a big converter box that I have to use to be able to make my tattoo machine work. It's just a whole situation. And even though I am covered under TRICARE for, you know, being a military spouse, Germany requires all of their employees to be under German healthcare. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, that means I'm gonna have money taken out of my paycheck to pay for healthcare that I'm already getting for free. I'm just trying to avoid the whole situation of having to work in a shop. I'd rather work for myself, make my own schedule. That's why I'm trying to open up my own business. That's my game plan as far as right now. The rules are not as strict in Germany as they are in the US. Because I'm licensed and everything, I can tattoo, I can do whatever I want, wherever I want. But when you're bringing more money in and it's an actual business and everything, that's when taxes come involved or blah, 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 blah. I've done so much research on like Google, looking at forums, like I said, asking people, and there's nothing with a list of these are German rules. Like, you know, in the United States, what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do. When I came over here, I had to get rid of all of my inks, anything liquid. I had to start fresh, completely over. That's a lot of money that I'm gonna have to invest in new stuff. Then I'm told, okay, well, a lot of tattoo ink is banned in Germany. I'm like, okay, is there a list, like what colors I'm not supposed to have, whatever? This was a whole cluster manuck, okay? I thankfully had someone give me a few different websites that sell tattoo equipment. Now, I love Tatsol equipment. Those are the needles that I like to use and everything. So I called Tatsol. They did verify that Barber DTS, I think is the name. Barber, yeah, it looks like this. Barber DTS, that is the brand, the website that I ordered my tattoo supplies from. They sell Tattoo Soul stuff, and basically if that website, because they're over here in Europe, if that website doesn't sell stuff, obviously it's not allowed. You can't order from, like, I have a PO box and I have a German address. You cannot order tattoo supplies from the US into Europe because it's not approved, and the people, I don't know the right terms to use, but like the government or whoever, it's not approved in this country. So basically you have to order from European, UK, just whoever over here will deliver the tattoo supplies, because they're not going to sell what they're not allowed to sell, if that makes sense. Prices for tattoo supplies over here is ridiculous, because the website, I think it's 19 or 20% that they charge in tax. So I just spent about $400 on this not so big, it might look big on the camera, but this box, this small box cost me about $400 US to get to me, because everything is way more expensive, and the tax and the shipping and all that stuff. So I want to talk about tattoo ink. Now, tattoo ink in the United States, like this one little one right here, this would be $8. Over here, I think I paid 11 euros, so like $12 for this. Now, that might not seem like a big deal, but I need every single color. So when you order every single color plus 20% sales tax, it adds up. It's a lot more expensive. That's just a headache and a half for me, but it is what it is. Tattoo equipment and supplies over here is a lot more expensive. So if you're coming over here and you're a tattoo artist and you're gonna live here, whatever, that's your situation. There's not that many people, I feel like, that are military spouses that are tattoo artists that are coming over here, and nobody might not care, but this is my situation, and I did not find any videos about like tattooing. I did not find any videos talking about tattooing in Germany coming from the US. So that is why I am making this video, and I hope it makes some kind of sense, because literally this whole situation has just been so confusing to me, and a lot of people have been, you know, offering little advice here and there, but no one knows definitive answers. So this is what I've came up with. Oh my God, it's just so much. To sum that part of the video up, no, I didn't quit tattooing. Yes, I'm trying to get my own tattoo shop up and running. My house is very large. I have a lot of extra rooms, and making a shop in my own home is ideal. It's not a weird thing. It's not a taboo thing, because for some reason, tattoo artists in the United States are just like, oh my God, you tattoo in your home, No, I know exactly how to keep everything sterile, sanitized, just perfect. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Tattoo supplies in Germany is very expensive. Figuring out US plugs to German plugs, filling out all this paperwork, figuring out which tax bracket I'm going to fit in, if I'm only gonna have to pay taxes on my side or if I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the German side. It's a whole situation. Like I said, I'm going to be updating this video once I figure out more stuff, but I figured with so many people assuming things, asking questions, wanting to know what's going on, I figured out some information is better than no information at all. So this will be updated, and I will have more like solid things to give to you guys once I actually figure it out for myself, since nobody knows. Since I'm here and I do have this box here, all the stuff I did have to order, I got some ink caps, miniature ink caps, some gloves, like I said, from the company that I ordered from. We'll see how I like this company. I can do a Tattoo Talk Tuesday about a review on these if you guys want. And then they had pink gloves, which I guess I can, they're not very pretty colored pink, but they're like kind of like a bubblegum pink. I thought they were cute, so Got some of those. I needed some tubes. What size did I get? I got a 14 diamond tubes because I want to do some more really bold lines. I've never used that big of a needle, but you know, hey, it's okay. I can handle it. So I got the, like I said, Tatsol does sell through that company. So I got the Envy needles. These are, which ones are these? These are the 14 round liners. I'm really excited to play with these because my husband wants to get some Dragon Ball Z tattoos that are really bold. And then what are these? Oh, traditional 9 round liners. Also, like I said, Envy needles. These are my absolute favorite go-to needles. I got 2 more squeezy bottles, which are different shapes than the original ones I have. I have like circle ones, but it's always good to have extra. Plus, you know, after so many years, you want to throw those out, of course. I got black dynamic ink. I got a bunch of regular colors. I have more colors that I got. I don't know where I put them. I got more colors at the convention, but I got some Star Bright, Canary Yellow. I'm trying this Bob Tyrell High White. They didn't have the Star Bright White that I actually like, so I'm gonna try this out. And then the Eternal Inks. And if you notice, the bottles, if you're a tattoo artist, and you'll notice, the bottles from over here look different than the ones in the United States. So I thought that was cool, whatever. And then more ink caps, the big ones. They didn't have any medium ones in. And then green soap. And so they don't have I'm saying so a lot, I apologize. They don't have Maticide, which is the cleaning solution that you use when you tattoo, but they have this Distill, which is supposed to be the same type of cleaning solution, just a different name, different version. So I'm gonna try that. But all of that was $400. It's expensive, whatever. It is what it is. You have to spend money to make money. I am a firm believer in that. So that was all the stuff that I got. Tattooing in Germany is just a whole nother beast. Their rules, their regulations are different. Like I said, I don't know what tax bracket I fit in. It's a whole situation that I am on a journey learning. I hope that this fills you guys in a little bit on what I'm going through. Like I said, once I have some more solid information, I will let you guys know. But I will leave the link to this tattoo supply company. Apparently, anybody can order from them if you're in Germany and you're a tattoo artist, which I still cannot get over. It's just mind-blowing. Like, I hope that people that are tattooing over here are actually getting bloodborne pathogen certified and doing all the right things. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. If you have any tattoo related topics you want me to discuss and talk about, also leave that in the comments below. I'm going to try to hopefully, like I said, be tattooing very soon. I know my husband wants some tattoos, and I'm thinking about finishing my kneecaps, which I'm not looking forward to. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and until next time, I'll see y'all beautiful people later. Bye.